Hurricane Matthew has strengthened as it nears a direct hit with Florida, and is set to be the strongest storm in the United States for 12 years. The hurricane has pounded the Bahamas after devastating parts of Haiti. Damage could be catastrophic, Florida's governor said. More than 2 million people have been evacuated. Matthew, with winds of 125 miles per hour, 205 kilometers per hour, is expected to hit southern Florida later on Thursday as a Category 4 storm, officials say. At least 108 people have been killed in Haiti and thousands displaced. The storm has forced the presidential election there to be postponed. 4 people were also killed in the neighbouring Dominican Republic. As of 13:10 GMT, the storm was passing over the capital of the Bahamas, Nassau. All air and sea traffic has been halted and people urged to move to higher ground because of storm surges. Hurricane Matthew has been upgraded into a Category 4 storm, the second highest classification. It is expected move very close to the east coast of the Florida Peninsula on Thursday night, the U.S. National Hurricane Center, NHC, said. States of emergency have already been declared in 4 southern states, allowing the National Guard to be deployed. On Thursday afternoon, President Obama declared a state of emergency for Florida, allowing federal emergency teams to be deployed. Matthew could be the first Category 4 storm to make landfall in the United States since Charley in August 2004, that caused $14 BN, £11 BN, in southern states. There are no excuses, you need to leave, Florida Governor Rick Scott warned everyone in evacuation zones. If you're reluctant to evacuate, just think of all the people this storm has already killed. You and your family could be among these numbers if you don't take this seriously. Everyone in our state must prepare now for a direct hit, Governor Scott told reporters. If Matthew directly impacts Florida, the destruction could be catastrophic and you need to be prepared. Some 2 million people have been advised to evacuate across coastal areas of Florida, Georgia, and South Carolina. North Carolina could also be affected as the storm moves north. The NHC warned that coastal waters in parts of Florida could rise by up to 9 feet, 2.7 meters, because of a storm surge, when ocean surface water rises as a result of high winds, and is pushed onto coastal areas. Florida's history of hurricanes. October 2005, Hurricane Wilma deaths were reported in Haiti, Mexico, Cuba. Struck Florida as a Category 3, killing 5 people. South Florida suffered widespread damage. August 2004, Hurricane Charley struck Florida as a Category 4, killing 9 and causing billions of dollars in property damage. August 1992, Hurricane Andrew Category 5 storm struck South Florida, killing 44 and damaging more than 125,000 houses. In many areas cars queued for fuel and residents stocked up on food and hardware supplies to board up their houses, local reports said. Schools, universities, and government offices in some areas are closed. About 90% of flights coming through Miami's airports were canceled by mid-morning, airport officials said, with other airports also affected. In South Carolina, lanes on some highways have been reversed so vehicles can head west away from the storm. In Haiti, meanwhile, rescue workers are struggling to reach areas cut off by the storm. Officials said they were not yet in a position to gauge the true extent of the damage, particularly in the Grand Anse area, which was directly in the storm's path. A key bridge had been destroyed, roads were impassable and phone communications were down, officials said. Murad Waba, the UN Special Representative for Haiti, said at least 10,000 people were in shelters and hospitals were overflowing. It's not looking good, said Jean-Claude Fignoli, program director in Haiti for the aid agency Oxfam. We're getting reports out of the southwest of Haiti, reports of schools that have been completely destroyed, many homes that have been destroyed. Matthew is the region's most powerful hurricane since Felix in 2007.